Yo, what's up? It's a G. Cold D. We back out with Andrew Tate. Makes millions for being a toxic idiot, guys. He's getting hate right here. Is he toxic? Is he an idiot? You know, I haven't seen enough on him, but I think his most viral clips, this is, guys, unfortunately, this is the sad truth of the world we're in. The most viral clips that you'll get is when you're being, you know, ballsy and you're saying some ballsy shit, right? So, you know, I think most of his viral clips are offensive in lots of ways to a lot of people.
Right now for being the most toxic man on the internet.
A lot of the world's problems could be fixed if women walked around with their body caps on their foreheads.
He's proud to be sexist.
If a woman is going out with a man, she belongs to that man.
He says crazy things.
19-year-old might have had one guy from high school, just broke up, she's fresh, and I could put my imprint on her.
There's no female alive, even with a machete, that would stand a chance.
And if this wasn't enough, this guy was investigated for human trafficking allegations. In a now deleted video, Andrew Tate even said that about 40% of the reason he once moved to Romania was because police there were less likely to pursue allegations. So, how does a man like this earn more than...
Guys, do you think he's smart? Or do you think he's a bad guy?
$5 million a month right now.
It's tough, bro, because all the clips I've seen him say, he's like, if you're not me, you're broke. That's what he says. If you're not him, you're broke. Now, you could take that in many ways, right? You could be like, fuck you, bro. Like, what do you mean? Like, right? Or you could be like, this guy's pushing me, right? He may be pushing you to be a better guy. I don't know.
And how?
Andrew, search term. Damn, bro. Look at the search term. Bro. Kanye West, Mr. Beast, Charlie D'Amelio. He's like more than double. Wow.
He's so famous lately that at one point he was even more searched than Kanye West, Mr. Beast, and Charlie D'Amelio. This is Andrew Tate, and I'm about to expose him for who he truly is.
He's exposing him.
I will not administer CPR unless you're a hot female.
Here's a good summary in case you've never heard of the guy. Think of an arrogant pickup artist, scammer, and financial guru combined. Andrew was a toxic Big Brother contestant turned online personality who now runs an educational program for people to make money. Which all sounds legit, right?
Bro, look at this guy though. I'm sorry, man. He really just looks like a hater, bro. I'm sorry. What are you? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that fit's actually kind of clean. Pretty dope haircut. The holes are way too big, bro. We gotta. But it's his style. Fair enough. He needs it at the gym a little more.
I mean, he teaches all these financial courses to help men earn more money. Except if you look a bit closer, it will sound more and more like a scam. He runs a pyramid scheme. More than 100,000 students subscribe to his non-accredited university, paying from tens to thousands of dollars every month to access his courses, all because he markets.
But bro, think about this. He has a monthly subscription, right? $50 a month. And he has 100,000 people paying him $50 a month. It's $5 million a month. And he keeps them in his course. Right? I've heard him talk about that. So tell me, how is he a scammer? Right? What's the scam if these people aren't ranting, right? And aren't saying this product sucks, but you know how many people would just start exposing him on like TikTok and shit? Clearly that hasn't happened though, right?
As many of his new students say, he never even showed up in the classes. Instead, his main job is to market his whole brand, going super viral with toxic statements like this.
Females are addicted to drama. They are entertained by drama.
And his students share this because when someone signs up for the course using their link...
Wait, so you're telling me that his TikTok videos have nothing to do with the actual course?
They get a commission. See how this is a pyramid scheme?
Me out of my head.
In fact, Andrew is so insecure of losing his subscribers, he threatened them with this.
Anyone who messes this up, annoys a professor, doesn't renew their subscription, their card cancels, anything stupid, then you're going to regret it for a very long time because there's simply nowhere else to go.
But then again, despite the absolute garbage that comes
Bro,
out
this guy's being a hypocrite. He's just clipping things about him and making him seem
of his
bad.
mouth, why
'Cause I've seen a good amount. I've watched a full-length podcast with him in it.
are we all here still
He does a little bit of everything. He markets, right? Talks about
talking
himself.
about him? Well, unfortunately, it's because he is smart enough to know that attention is the new currency.
We live
Shit,
in an
man.
attention society, and people will do anything for attention because attention is a currency. As a man on the edge, life is extreme, my dear. Life is extreme, yes.
I'm getting millions and millions of dollars worth of advertising per day for free based on my haters making videos trying to explain to the world that for some reason I'm a bad person.
And even if this guy very often is just trolling,
Bro, you can't tell me that's not smart, though. Come on, bro. You make some troll videos, people get so pissed, start hating on him, and then people do a little research into him and they got mess with him. Like,
to gain negative
That's smart,
attention,
bro.
I cannot help but feel scared for women out there who will suffer the ugly consequences of Andrew Tate influencing more insecure men into wanting to be toxic like him.
Most men don't even f***ing exist. They send 10,000 DMs and never even get read, let alone reply
bro,
to.
Seriously,
you can't, the guy with the ripped pants, bro. You can't lie that he is masculine in a lot of ways. He does have a good work ethic, right? He seems to have his shit together. But it's funny how people like make a in-depth video why he's just this awful human being. I mean, he says some vulgar comments, bro, but like you think he's feminine? I don't know, man.
Look at these comments praising him for the horrible things he says. Finally, a man introducing some accountability for entitled.
Bro, a lot of women these days have inflated egos, right? Like, although she's not as delusional. What a goat. He was in this conversation. I mean, I haven't seen this full thing, but bro, this is a fact for all the young boys out there. Understand, man. A lot of these women nowadays have inflated egos, right? And their egos are simply inflated because men are deprived of females. And you're watching pornography too early. You're becoming too lustful at a young age, right? This shit was not accessible at that age typically, right? So when you become so lustful, you start to just want anything. When you start watching these videos, you think it's hard to attain, right? And now, you know, a girl who hasn't put too much work into herself, her personality is not as developed, right? Let's say she's a 4. You'll have a guy who's a good looking dude, 7'8", and he'll be simping for just a hit, right? And dude, that's inflating her ego. Now that 4 thinks she's a 7'8", right? And because she thinks she's a 7'8", she won't go for the other 4. You know, on the opposite end, the guy 4. And now you have a big group of guys not getting any action, right? Simply because all these girls think that they deserve the top of the echelon, right? Meanwhile, their egos are just being inflated and they don't realize it. And that's a stat, bro. That's a fact. So you can't say this guy is not doing some good, right?
Old women.
Women are very... there's a lot of women nowadays that are delusional, bro.
This guy understands human behavior as a whole. This guy is undoing the damage radical feminism has done. And so, with all of this in mind, we need to spread the word that this guy preys on the weaknesses of frustrated men. This guy fuels controversy on...
Bro, you could say that. I understand what he's saying. I'll give him that take. He definitely does... Tate definitely does try to piss you off and be like, bro, you ain't shit, dude. And you can see that as a negative. He's really just marketing his course saying, bro, I'm going to help you out. oh, I scam you out of $50, right? I'm still gonna help you out, bro. Then whatever, you lost $50, right? I mean, $50, are you that broke, right? That's what he's saying. But people stay in it, right? So, and dude, you gotta piss someone off, right? You gotta say, bro, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough to be a man, right? And that guy's gonna be like, maybe he's right. He's got a point, right?
Purpose to get famous. This guy manipulates people into thinking he is smart. When
this
in
video
reality,
just shows how much he succeeded.
He says is either nothing new or extremely backwards. And in this world where attention is the new currency, I would like to believe that we are all still smart enough to eventually starve him.
This guy really hates him, bro. Man, bro, you hate him. Project Nightfall, dude. That's crazy. 2.4 million subscribers. How about that? Interesting video, y'all. I must say. Comment down below what you thought of it. I don't know, man. It's tough nowadays. I think Andrew Tate. I think he's a good guy. But I think he says a lot of vulgar, crazy shit. As usual, comment down below what I should react to next. Shooting for 20 subscribers. CDC on top.